Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. My name is Rabbidluigi, and in the last episode we picked up this absolutely ridiculous weapon. It is the ball and chain. It can be used for ridiculous things. It can push platforms around, which we're gonna have to do when we get up there, but we're not quite up there now. I'm here for a very good reason, because what I was doing off screen was testing it out and smashing some statues apart, and if I think maybe hit this one over here, you can actually, this one over here, I can actually get quite a bit of money from these for one reason or another, or at least by killing a bubble. 100 rupees, not going to complain about that. I'm here because I thought I'd do this off screen. I'd pick up these chests. Actually, it contains a Miiverse stamp. The other one on the other side contains 10 rupees. Not really going to bother with that, but for some reason, Miiverse stamps are now in small chests, so I don't know what to believe anymore. In this episode, we're going to try and do a lot of this dungeon. We haven't got that much left to do. We know, actually, hopefully, maybe sort of where the key is to access the shard of mirror. We need to get more mirror shards or something, so hopefully we can do that. Having the ability to smash ice and not die to this scary nonsense over there. It's a Freezard. I can see it. I know where you are. I'm aware of your presence, so a little scary, a little bit terrifying. I feel like I need to go through here. This will take me back to the courtyard area. I need to load up on shots, I think. I think that's basically what we have to do. That slides. That's nice. I didn't think that would slide. We've got to take it through. We've got to take items through doors. That very rarely happens in a Zelda game. I feel like that might be the case. I mean, it's almost like each dungeon, each room in a dungeon has to exist on its own. It's why you can't take the pickupable. That's not a really word. The weapons you can pick up in the Wind Waker, you can't really take through from one room to the next. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, because they're kind of ridiculous, and some of them might not break the game, but offer up a different challenge in the game. I'm going to need you to stop. What I can do, yes, I know there's a thing there. I can see it. It's quite obvious. You can, you know, I got, you know, I got a bit of flack last episode for actually not being able to see one of these when it was in front of us. But something like this, they blend in when everything is icy. When everything isn't icy, you can't miss them. It's actually a physical impossibility to miss them. I mean, why would you miss them? They're not that desirable. That's not really what I mean. But go with it for now. I'm hoping, more out of optimism than expectation, that we can maybe not finish this dungeon this episode, but, you know, get quite far. I mean, you're gonna no, go quick. I'm frozen, but I'm doing well. I'm slowly killing this thing. There we go. Don't even have to worry about what I now know is they're called the mini Freezards, because this game, you know, kind of has a decent idea on how to name things. I found out off screen. I found out many things off screen. I've been doing research for, you know, for the first time in God knows how long now. Then I want to go through here. I feel. Yeah, I found out the ice things. The ice, the enemies that had like javelins or something, they are called, we can't do that quite yet, so we won't worry about it now. The ice things are called chill foss. Foss is a suffix which denotes an enemy in Zelda, which has humanoid traits and tendencies. These guys are called chill foss. There are many ways you can attack them. That's quite a good way. The jump attack is a good way of getting rid of their weapon, at least. This is gonna be fun. Things in different orders. What room is this? I forget what room this is. Maybe it's important. I don't know. Get rid of what's that? It's a hookshot target. Now we know these things. That's good. Yeah, the chill foss, that's what those things are called. Foss is a suffix for any humanoid enemies. You have like Dino Foss and Lizal Foss and that sort of thing. It's to denote an enemy which has humanoid tendencies or something. Give me that key. We've picked up a key in a large chest and a Miiverse stamp in a small chest. The game is very inconsistent with what goes in what chest, I feel, but that's fine. I like how I can target these platforms as if they were an enemy. That's kind of cool. The other thing, actually, there were two other things which I found out. You know, I mentioned last episode that the soup, we have soup. Soup's quite nice. We've improved the soup to such a way that it heals us for 8 hearts. Kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's pretty special. A special soup we've made. There are no droppable hearts anywhere in this dungeon, under any circumstances. We are playing this on Heroes mode. We wouldn't get them normally. This room's... well, that was interesting. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, we are playing Heroes mode. no hearts drop for us because we're playing Heroes mode, but even yeah, okay, we did that, that's good. Even if we were playing this on the normal settings where we don't take ridiculous amount of damage, we would not be able to pick up any hearts, because this dungeon is designed in such a way that the only way you can heal yourself is via the suit. That's kind of interesting. The only other little bit of information which I feel might be interesting enough to share, I don't want to, no, why did I fall off? Oh, there's a Michael Caine impression that I can't do about why do we fall down? We fall down to pick ourselves back up or some crazy bullshit like that. Yeah, I thought you were just gonna fall off then. That'd be funny. Can I knock you off a platform? Oh, I can. That was kind of interesting. I don't want to go this way quite yet. I just wanted to get rid of that guy. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep going. I've got information to say. The mini-boss we fought last episode, the guy with the ball and chain, we have now repossessed. That's probably not the right word, but we have nicked off of him and have claimed as our own. That's really annoying. The ball and chain that we have stolen from that enemy, the enemy is named Dark Hammer, which is weird because he's neither dark, he wears a suit of armor, and he hasn't got a hammer. It's called a ball and chain. Slightly different. I would consider that a misrepresentation of enemy and other things, and I will get my lawyers in touch later. I bring it up because that is the only mini-boss, I think, that can be killed in one hit with the Mortal Draw. The Mortal Draw, capable of many incredible things. We're just going to keep doing this until it works in our favor. Like, here maybe, go now. There we go. I need this thing for many reasons. Gonna rock back and go. Fantastic. The Mortal Draw, the only one-hit kill move really in Zelda. New heart container. That's quite nice. Good start to the episode. Loving it. Got a Miiverse stamp and a heart piece, not a heart, well, heart piece and a heart container, so that is quite nice. Dark Hammer is the only mini-boss. Most enemies in the game will be killed in one shot by the Mortal Draw. I think there are maybe 3 non-boss enemies that... Okay, 2 or 3 non-boss or mini-boss enemies that can't be killed in one hit from the Mortal Draw. We get to meet about 2 of them, I think. Now then, okay. Something I wanted to try with this. Well, couple of things... No, wrong thing. Couple of things I wanted to try with these guys. I'm experimenting with how I kill enemies. What you can do, what I've heard, don't hit the guys, hit the ground near them, and they die. Oh, that feels nice. It feels like there's quite a lot of lag going on. That might just be me. Don't think it's my recording. Don't blame it on my recording. My recording is generally rather reliable. Okay. Okay. Don't hit the ice. Ice is not very friendly to you. Is it? Oh, it's a Poe. I slid back on the ice very far. Give me one of these. Yeah, what was I going to say? The Mortal Draw. You can also use the Mortal Draw on those mini Freezards. That's quite useful because they don't bounce around afterwards. That's the main problem with those enemies. You hit them once and they ping-pong all the way around the room, and it's very irritating and, you know, not very desirable in the slightest. Do I want to kill you? Maybe I do. Don't go into the wall. Don't you hide in the wall, sir. It's not very helpful for anybody involved. Now then, we can go through that room. Just checking. This dungeon is relatively linear, so we shouldn't get lost in here. There's a puzzle coming later which might give me trouble. The progress through this dungeon shouldn't be too interrupted, but, you know, you never know. This is going to give me a shortcut. Oh, I know why this is going to give me a shortcut back to here. And then we're going to do this stupid puzzle, which I'm sure if I think about it, as long as I, like, engage my brain, I should be fine with this, because it seems reasonable. I mean... I can't do, like, not slide block puzzles. I can't do slide puzzles. Oh, I can do it with my ball and chain! I think I already knew that, I'm not sure. But, I feel like it might be reasonable enough, maybe. I mean, we gotta do it like that, and then maybe send this over here. Does that work? I mean, might work. Have a bit of faith. Have a bit of faith, everybody. And then, I mean, is there any way we can put it back there? I mean, maybe? Kind of? I don't know. It's horrible. Oh, I don't like not knowing. It's a, you know, ignorance is never a good thing to have. Always value knowledge. I have found that as I've gotten older, I value knowledge. Not just value the knowledge of other people, but I like knowing things. I really do. I don't like being, I don't like being stupid. I don't think anyone likes being stupid, but I like, the acquisition of knowledge. And at the moment, I don't have it on how to do this, and that's not a good thing. Is there an easy way? I think, it's not, because I think this is in the middle of 2 blocks. So we've got to get it in a way that it goes against one of these, and this is a space for 2 blocks. What's the easiest way of doing this? I mean, I'm not so sure, that's the problem. Maybe I'll look this up, maybe I'll skip till I do it myself. You know what, I think I might have it. I think what I need to do, you push that there, you have a 2 buffer, but what you can do, since this is ice physics and not any type of physics, you can take this out of the way, and then just go around again. That's actually quite simple. I remember having trouble with this as a child. Was I a really stupid child? I don't know. You know, maybe block puzzles, slide puzzles, any kind of funky puzzles where you gotta get the angles right and know what needs to be depressed at whatever point. It's difficult, but as long as you think about it a bit more, it's quite easy in a way. I don't know. This now allows us back up here, so we don't have to go round some ridiculous route to get back to the room we need to go to in order to progress further in this dungeon. We are kind of going like 3 sides of a square to try and get something to work, which will, I think this takes us outside, I feel. It does, it fades to white. That means it's a dream sequence. I think that's a thing. That's at least a Spec Ops thing. That might be a larger something. It's more you crazy people. Now then, couple of things. These Chillfoss gentlemen, we can, many ways of killing them. My favorite is using this, because it's just ridiculous. The ball and chain is a bit of a cumbersome weapon, a bit of a cumbersome item in general, but it kills a lot of enemies in one shot. Like, loads of enemies in one shot. If you have the space and the time to use it, it is highly recommended that you do so. Now then, do we need to do anything around here? Can we just fall off? I think that's a bit of a simple thing. To just ask me to fall off, it'd be a crazy thing to do. That's a good question, though. I kind of feel like I might need to. Maybe. I don't know, otherwise you have to go a long way around. I don't really want to do that. Maybe we do. I mean, it led us over here. Maybe that means something. Although, I don't know. I'm very confused. I know part of this. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with the young people. I know what I'm doing. Everybody shut up. I was unwell last night. About 20 hours ago, I was feeling very feverish and very unwell. I've turned around very nicely. Through no acquisition of no consumption of like magic soup or magic material, which will mean I'm super duper healthy or anything. I've just turned my health around very nicely in the space of less than a day. I don't know why. It's very strange. I had like feverish conditions. I had chills and it was like 17 degrees Celsius in a room. It wasn't cold is what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, I don't really know. It's confusing. I'm feeling okay. I was told today that I look pale, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling not excited. I am excited because I'm playing a very fun game, but I'm feeling pretty okay. I can't complain about my health at the moment. Notice also the many images of bits of Hyrule. I think I don't think we've seen it yet. Maybe we have seen it yet. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I think, don't know who that, what is that on the left? I'm not sure who that is on the left. Tell me who that is on the left. Is that a thing we haven't seen? Might be a thing we haven't seen. There's at least one picture in this whole dungeon of something we haven't seen yet. It's foreshadowing, basically, but foreshadowing that you can't really interpret as anything other than, oh, it's a picture of an interesting area, which we don't know anything about. We probably want to go up, because we want to get back to that area with the double Freezards and there's a cannon, and it's slightly complicated. I think this is where we have to go back to. I mean, it might be. I think it might be. Yeah, it is, because there's a locked door. I'm retracing my steps very slowly, because that's kind of what you have to do in any dungeon. Maybe this dungeon isn't as linear as I thought, as everyone first thought, because we've got to go back into this room. Also, you know, while we're here, this is what my favorite use of this item is. I feel the lag. That's not my fault, guys. That's just, you know, poor optimization of, you know, the Wii U. It's coming to the end of its life cycle. I've had a lot of fun with it. Maybe not so much with the social aspects of the Wii U. Miiverse is kind of not really anything spectacular to me. But it's, you know, it's got some good games on it. The specs just aren't really anything special or anything decent or anything. Okay, we can't even touch these guys. And I take, like, net 2 hearts. Okay, this is a really bad situation. Like, net 2 hearts of damage, which is nice. Are we good? Are we in the clear? I don't know. I can deflect them with my giant ball. My giant balls are rather okay. They are that as well. I can't describe them as anything other than rather okay. We can also destroy furniture. Am I selling this item for you yet? I hope I am. Okay, now that's out of the way. That absolutely craziness. The Freezards are... They've had a bit of an upgrade, you know, since Ocarina of Time days and Majora's Mask days. They were slightly annoying, but they weren't this large and this much of a threat on this kind of a scale with that kind of range. I have to... Oh, that was a mortal draw by accident, but I need to heal something. Mainly me. Probably have to heal me. Got an itchy ear. Ah, no. Not like an inner ear infection. That'd be bad. But, yeah. The Freezards, a little bit different in this game. More of a threat. They've got, like, red eyes or something. It's very scary. Gonna go quick. That's the ball and chain. Ball and chain, everybody. It's ridiculous. Do we need this room right now? Maybe. There's so many different ways we can go. I don't know. We're also looking for another heart piece and another Miiverse stamp, of which I don't know where it is, but we're gonna work it out as we go, because, you know, I think the heart pieces are easy to remember, because that was what they were in the original release of this game. No, that's not where it goes. It doesn't go in that end, it goes in this end, and when we use bombs and blow a hole in something, what do we need it for? I don't know. It's supposed to go over... Oh, I know what it's for. We have to transport the things. Oh, I remember this puzzle. It's slightly annoying. It's not slightly annoying. I think we've done all we need to do, but if you didn't know what you had to do, I just did it by instinct, you would be very annoyed, I'm sure, because this isn't aiming for anything. We're not trying to destroy anything. It just sends one of those over there, so we can use it on another thing to destroy another thing, or something like that. Oh, dear. Oh dear, I had like salmon steaks, so very, very rich food, and it's like, salmon steaks, brrr. Salmon is lovely, everybody should love salmon. That worked, that somehow worked, I don't know. Oh god, let's go back into this is the outside, I feel. Is there a Freezard? I thought there might be a Freezard just hanging out here like an asshole. Okay, okay, that's good. Now then, we need that thing over there to destroy that thing over there, so we can go to a room which probably contains more food, actually. It would be funny if you get to... You know, this is more of the game being like a normal dungeon. We haven't been back to the Yeti family in a little while. We have to check in on them eventually. I don't know what would happen if we fired the cannonball over there. Probably wouldn't really help us in any way. Jackass avoiding that little slope down there. You don't want to fall down there. Very far way to get back here. Now, whatever. Let's just destroy this Freezard. Fantastic work. Now we can get to that room, which I remember having a lot of destructible things to it. We can also, we don't really need to, we can destroy all these to have easy passage to the other side and not having to loop back round, but we only really need that if we need that, and at the moment we don't need that. Now then, I'm just playing with my phone and controlling the controller one-handed. That was very impressive. I've clearly got lots of practice of... Go away! Go away! You're not helpful. That's not helpful at all. Get out of here. That's really annoying. Do some mortal draw. No, that's not a mortal draw. That's not a mortal draw in the slightest. I want to do more of these. They're so much fun. Go! There we go. That's ridiculous and lots of fun. Want to do another one? They're moving very slowly towards me and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Now then. This is one of the last rooms in the game. One of the last rooms in the dungeon, rather. And where's my heart piece? We haven't even found a compass. I know there's a compass in here somewhere, but we haven't found that. And I'm concerned, because we need that. I also know that I think that might be where the Miiverse stamp is. I remember where the heart piece is now that I think about it, but I don't know exactly how to get there. Okay! Falling from the ceiling is not so fun. I have magic, ridiculous ball of massive ridiculousness. Oh, there's loads of these guys. This could be fun. They are rather ridiculous and kind of fun. Kind of fun to fight in a way. Someone said to use the jump attack a bit more. Slight problem with that is I am incredibly vulnerable when I use it. So you might forgive me for being a little bit trepidatious something. I don't know words. Use the healing items of destiny so I don't die to Chilphos. Nice name. I'll appreciate that. Love the javelins, by the way. Little bit scary. Don't want to get skewered by a javelin. Wasn't there like a... Not a reporter who got skewered by a javelin. I think a reporter at the Olympics or a World Championships or World Athletic Championships. Look at my amazing ball! My ball is just like, you know, I don't give a shit. It's like a shield. It's a shield that can be used better than a sword. It's a bit cumbersome. That's a slight problem. I don't give a shit. My giant iron balls, just, you know, I haven't got two of them. If I get another one, can we have like giant iron balls or something? You know, it's a bit cumbersome. I'm not going to complain. I like also how this mansion has like a church or something, or a something. I'm not sure what this area is, but there's an awful lot of pews, and you know they're very destructible clearly. So they've been here for a while, maybe. I don't know. I like the area. I'm gonna have to stock up on soup again, but thankfully that's unlimited. Now then, this will be a really great time for this to be a random bit of food again, I'm sure. But you know that was quite a grand. Not really. It wasn't a mini boss or anything. We fought the mini boss. We got the bedroom key. Gains access to the bedroom that houses the mirror shard. It is a heart because they are lovey-dovey couple clearly.
Phew! We finally found the key. That sure took a while, but that mirror shard is as good as ours.
Or so you'd think. I mean, we've got to get up there. I would like to, because we're like 20 minutes in. Getting to the bedroom isn't that hard, actually. It's. I think, actually, if we come out here, we'll immediately be pointed in the right direction. Yes, we are. Thank you. Hello. Oh, you safe? I drink husband soup. Feel much better. So I come find you. I help make that soup. I help find the cheese. Oh, God. You found key. Good. Bedroom right above us. I take you there. I mean, I'm gonna, follow you eventually, but not right now. I need to find these extra little goodies. I haven't found the compass. I haven't even been to that room. What even is that room? I don't know. Maybe I should go to that room. I feel like the room on the bottom right is where we need to be eventually. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go to one of these rooms. I remember this room. It's been a while since I've seen this room, and frankly, I'm surprised it took this long to find this room. Watch me do my mortal drawers. This is where we make up for all the time we haven't been using it so far in this playthrough, because it's just ridiculous, and you'll learn to love it in time. Where does this go? I actually kind of don't care, but maybe I should. I'm not sure. I forget if this is where the heart piece is, but I feel like this is too important a room and too memorable a room for it to have nothing in it. I think the compass is in a room which has a bottomless pit, and this doesn't have a bottomless pit, so I'm not concerned, but maybe concerned, especially if I keep getting frozen. That's not a desirable attribute for a room. I don't know. Get over here so I can mortal draw you into lack of existence or something. Okay, now then. I think, actually, this is the first room that actually explains how these work. Insert iron, continue, put an explosion, launch. Indeed, that is incredible instructions. And for a while, I need the thing. I need the explosion device. Not the explosion device. I need the launch device, the cannonball device. This is, actually a room that I was slightly confused by. Running into ice does freeze me. I just had to check that because it didn't work the last time. Okay, fine. Mortal draw. Ready? Mortal draw! Oh, it feels good. It feels very nice. It really does. I can't understate it. It's the best technique in the game. Maybe not the most useful, because like I said, when we got it, you are incredibly exposed, and we've seen a couple of times when we've used it on the mini freezards that if you don't use it immediately when you get the chance to use it, you kind of die, or not die, but you get frozen, and, frozen, not good. I take too much damage. I feel like I should. Maybe not now, because we're near the end of a dungeon, and I just want to get to the end of the dungeon. I feel like I should show off what happens if I use, or not use, if I have the Zora's tunic on at the same time. You take loads of damage. You take an absurd amount of damage. Probably 4 hearts of damage from being hit by, or being frozen, and then the tick over damage of frozenness. I don't know. Maybe it'll count as hazard damage, like it does with full damage or lava or something. I don't know. We're going to fly through this room, because I think this is kind of where I need to be. It might not be, but I have to show the room off because it's kind of cool. It's cool puzzles. I appreciate the puzzles. I think what I'm doing and what I'm forgetting actually is that we are supposed to have come here when we didn't have the ball and chain. Now we have the ball and chain. We don't really need to do all the stupid shit with the cannon. I mean, I may have just made that take slightly longer than anticipated, but we won't worry about it too much. I'm still looking for these things. That's not what I'm looking for. We're gonna keep going till I find them, because I just like to do the boss next episode and not have to worry about anything else. Do we not skip along these? I mean, there's nothing else in here. Was there nothing else in here other than the things I found? That's actually quite annoying, but maybe there's something in here as well. I think, there's chests around. This is what I want. Okay, this is the room. It's got a bottomless pit. There is a, I think the compass is in the corner, and the chest there is the Miiverse stamp. The heart piece, slightly more difficult to get to, from what I remember. Forget exactly how to do that, but the good thing is we have the ball and chain in a room that doesn't expect us to have the ball and chain, so there is a bonus. What is over there? Not sure. There's a Freezard. Run away from the Freezard. Get the fuck out of here. Now then. Slightly scared. There are things everywhere. Something outside. I think there's something outside. Or is it just the Freezard trying to rub up against the wall or something? I'm not sure, but I'm scared of taking damage because I have no fairies. This is the Miiverse, I'm pretty sure on that. Which, for some reason, why are they in small chests now? Someone explain that to me. Give me that B stamp. I'll give you the B stamp. What is that noise? I'm scared by it. Bottomless pit, also kind of scared by that. And this will be the compass, which we don't need, probably. I mean, I might need it for knowing where the heart piece is. I'm pretty sure where the heart piece is. But you never know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so my recording died on me, but if you missed anything, not entirely sure how much you missed, I picked up the B stamp from that chest, and I picked up a compass from that chest, and I've worked out via the map, or the knowledge we've got from the compass, that our heart piece, we got Oku in the room with the soup, but the heart piece I think is there. I'm not entirely sure how we get there, but we're gonna go there. I remember this now. This is another thing, another part of this dungeon that I didn't really know the solution to. I didn't really look up or walk through. This was what, 2006? I mean, there were walkthroughs on the internet, but it didn't really cross my mind that I could look it up. This is if you don't know, you're looking for hook shot targets, you're looking for anything, how do you cross this bottomless pit? There's nothing you can do about it. But the good news is, this is gonna give us the second heart piece, the remaining bit of important chest item, and it gives me full health as well. The remaining bit of important things that I need in order to have any kind of result from this dungeon. That just killed me. Okay. Here's something that I've never noticed. She was sitting in a chair, in a something. Where is it? And everything seems to be tipped over or something. Little suspicious. Also, here's a coup, so we didn't leave her behind. I mean, why would we leave her behind? But we don't really need her. We're right at the end, but, just making sure we got her in every dungeon or something. Anyway, after that little detour, we should probably follow... Is it Yetta? Yetto, I think, is maybe the guy, and Yetta might be the woman. I don't know. I'm not aware of this. We'll follow her up here. We could have followed her. She is here. She's showed us the way to the bedroom. This is bedroom. You unlock it, I will, but not quite now, because you can see it's got a boss room type thing to it, and that was effectively the boss key, so that is going to lead us to the boss fight, and we're out of time. This has been Rabbidluigi, this has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, and in the next episode, we're going to go in this room, and fight whatever craziness is in this room, and, try not to die to it and hopefully get a mirror shard out of it. I'm sure there's nothing crazy in the bedroom, nothing weird or disturbingly crazy in the bedroom. We'll cope. I really hope we do, otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.